Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now in today's episode, I do want to go over an extremely easy way of actually generating a lot of silver that you guys might need to do some of the purchasing around your settlement. Specifically, the trading post is a good spot because you get daily rewards and things that you can buy. Sometimes they can be ingot that you might need, so they can be the nickel, the carbon, the tungsten from time to time. Maybe you just need more materials, so the leather and also the ore that's available. You can purchase all of that, and if you don't have enough coins, you might not be able to buy enough every day that you guys can actually not have to worry about collecting and finding all the small chests. Not only does silver is used at the trading post, it can be used at the cartographer area to basically get you different locations of different treasures, and also at the stables. Now those are just kind of some varieties of things that you can actually use the silver for in order to do this. And if we actually go up to the trading post real quick, you can see that right here we have access to all of those different things to be able to buy. And right now I have just under 5,000 silver. So, you know, we use these for different things to upgrade our armor. So it's always nice to get a few of those. And they do restock every single day. Sometimes, depending on if you close out your application and then come back into it, they'll restock. It's not always guaranteed, but it does help. So if you guys are looking for the ingots or even like the titanium here, you guys can actually buy all that. And like I was mentioning earlier, we got the iron ore and also the leather. So that way you don't always have to find as much as you're looking for. So, I mean, we just spent, was that another 400? We're almost 2,000. It was like 1,900 silver in order to do that. And not every single day you're going to be able to find that much, even from looting. But if you guys are enjoying these episodes, make sure that you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Show your support on these videos by liking, commenting, subscribing, and also make sure that you guys share these videos with anyone and everywhere that you possibly can. Plus, making sure that you guys watch these videos in their entirety, as it does really help me out. And eventually, I would like to be able to do some giveaways for games, maybe some consoles. It all depends on what you guys do in order to help the channel grow. With that being said, let's go ahead and show you guys some of the best locations in order to do this method. Now, right now, I'm actually in Northwick. There's two fast travel destinations right here. And what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be doing fishing. Now, before everybody gets really upset, just listen to what I'm about to say. You're going to want to use spears instead of the other items that you guys typically fish with. It's going to be a lot quicker, and the nice thing that's really nice about the Northwick area, pretty much from the bridge, past the bridge, all the way down over into here, all of this water is super shallow that you can run around in it, making it really easy to basically dodge or dash and then get the fish very, very quickly, which I'm going to show you guys how to do that here in just a second. Now, the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys about is where you guys can actually find a couple of the items that you guys might need in order to find the spears. Now, right here at Off Church, which is just a little bit west of where your starting location is at on the settlement of Ravensthorpe, you guys can actually find a couple different pieces of good stuff over here. There's a spear, an axe, I know there's an ingot, and I can't remember what the other one is off the top of my head, but this is a great opportunity. Now, you can either come here, this is open right away, and it's a suggested level of 20, and the other thing that you guys will go into is, it's one of the story missions that you guys do for this city up here. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but this one right here, if you guys pledge your allegiance to it, one of your missions will actually take you down to Off Church. Now, the other location will be right here in Norway, right where my cursor is at, just a little bit to the east of the synchronization point right here. You'll meet a gentleman that basically wants to be able to fight you, and he hasn't met a match yet. He is quite strong. I haven't really talked about this location before, but you will obtain a spear from him, and I definitely recommend that you guys get this before you guys leave Norway anyway. Now, the first thing that you're going to need is you're going to want your double-handed, so you want to be able to heavy dual wield, so that is one skill point that you're going to want to spend on. Now, you can change these around at any time, so you guys will just undo with some of the things that you've done and then get that one. And then the other one that is extremely important is the auto loot function, which is, I can't remember which one it is. It's right there. That's where this one can be found at. So those are the two that you're going to need in order to do this. So hopefully you can unlock both of those. Now the first thing that you're going to want to do is go to your inventory and actually remove all of your items of clothing. Now the reason that we're actually going to be doing this is because we actually want to get rid of as much weight as possible on our character. All right, and now that you guys are basically have your character as nude as possible, you guys can start this method. Now all you have to do is actually use your Odin's vision in order to do this, and you can see all the different types of fish around here. Now not every type of fish that we're going to get in this area is going to be all the different varieties of fish. There's quite a few that are not in this area, but then all you do is just redo it again and then start to do it. And then you just kind of jump at the fish and slice and dice a little bit. And you'll even get the occasional bird from time to time. Plus, you're also generating some decent experience points as well. All right, let's see what else we got in this area right now. That's pretty close. We got a couple right here. Pretty easy. All right, what else? You can sometimes follow them from their swimming path, but it's a little bit easier just to use the Odin's vision. And then you just basically go from one side of the city to the other. And when we get closer to the fish, we're just going to go ahead and slice and dice. That's all we have to do. Alright, so now that you've cleared out a lot of the fish, we can actually use the Odin vision. You can see that we have most of the fish actually out of here. There's a couple that are kind of like straggling around. If you want to go after all of them, you can. But ultimately, when that happens and you're kind of done, all you need to do is basically go back to Ravensthorpe. So let's go back to the world, and we're going to actually fast travel back here. And now another spot that I want to point out is actually right in this area, right here, just a little bit west of Northwick, is another good spot to go. However, the fish aren't as abundant as they are in Northwick. And if you guys actually have any other like areas on the map that you guys would suggest, because there will be other opportunities as far as different varieties of fish, then please leave a comment down below, because ultimately we want to just be able to help as many people as possible. Now, before going directly to the trading post, make sure that you go ahead and speak to the fisherman here.
I brought something
and
for you.
See if there's anything that you can trade with. So you can see that we got two of those. Or we have those, and we have some of those, and we just need to find one more of the. If we can find one of the perch big, we could actually get an ingot. All right, so we are here at the merchant for the trading post, and let's actually just go ahead and start looking at this. Look at that, we got 42 of the bullhead small, which will get us 336, and this only took about not even 10 minutes. We got 44 of the small eels, which is another $308. And then we got 58 of the perch small. That's $464. We've got 10 of the perch regular, so 150, not as much on that one. And then we've got 5 of the regular eel. That's $85. And then we got 15 of the bullhead regular, which is $210. So look at that. So starting with this method, I was able to buy everything from the shop except for the ore and the leather by this method. Plus, I actually was able to make another $200 or 200 silver, and it only took me about 10 minutes to do this. It's a super, super convenient and super easy way to make silver very, very, very quickly here in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. But anyway, that's all the time that I have for you guys in today's episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, and you found it helpful and enjoyable in any way, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would really help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing, because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.